I can't tell what frame rate is in game because I'm using GOG.
This is gonna be weirder than usual. Can't be helped. You called me. So here I am. I know
I was trying to remember where I put my phone.
I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it and we think that's the whole world. The room and the poster. The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie, what is it called? The prison movie. The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed. But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here. Why did you bring me here? Hello? Anyone here?
Oh yeah, game definitely runs fairly well. Certain objects are not allowed inside the bureau. Recent incidents have necessitated an issued reminder on prohibited materials. Weapons, pagers, laptops, smartwatches, smartphones, smart gaming devices. No Switch 2s, chat. Anything smart. And be dumb. You gotta be dumb. No, nothing. You just don't, you know? And number 2 pencils. No number 2 pencils, apparently. Do people even write on paper anymore? I use pens, I think. Sometimes. Lockdown in effect. How did we get in? It's almost like somebody let me in.
Federal Bureau of Control. All these years I've been looking for them and they were hiding in plain sight.
You do it to sketch? I do have a lot of art supplies, but I've had them in my closet since we moved. So that was like 3 or 4 years ago. A shark in his blank, although secure. Permission to blank following basic protocol. Shoot to kill. Good luck. Okay. All you should know by now, the R4 reports are due by the end of the week. We're still waiting on them from a number of people. If you need an extension, please request Form R4E from your supervisor. If you think you're exempt from filing an R4, then you will need to get a written permission from your department chief saying so. Remember, R4s are mandatory under Section 75.2 of the Employee Manual. If your R4 requires interdepartmental claims, then please contact the appropriate department head. Dr. Darling, Miss Marshall, Mr. Salvador, Mr. Kirkland, as needed. They'll be busy on Thursday in their annual policy review, so please schedule accordingly.
Hello?
Ahti.
Hey, excuse me.
There you are. You are here about the job. Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti. The
Ahti.
janitor, by the way. You'll work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, then you are no helvet. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, you halot.
Take him behind the
Enough
sauna with
friendship
an
on the
axe?
jobs to know it makes
Alright.
us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Better than somebody with no face at all.
How did he know what she said?
No face.
Staffing, surveillance, blank, data center initiative, construction.
This seal. I saw it a long time ago. Got it! I keep seeing it in my dreams.
Let's go this way. I don't know what's here. Looks like... Oh, this is the way I came in. A loop. Guys, it's like... It's like... It's like... Shortcut equals Dark Souls?
The cell. And the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help?
Yeah, I guess so. I'll help, I guess. Yeah, so far the game's running very well with me using the model. It's Max it's Max Control, that's his name. Maximum Control. We got a Max Payne, and then we got Max Control. You know, I need to play Max Payne on stream at some point too. I have it. I even have the mod for it so that it runs better on modern console or modern hardware. Modern hardware.
Did I lose you there for a moment?
Yes.
You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan. 17 years since the...
In the service of his country, regret. Word to avoid: Alaska, scissors, blood. Chat, don't read that final. Don't read this list. Just read the first part. Just ignore the last part. Economy in shambles. Control this. This, these, that, those, and then there.
Shit.
Oh no. He's been
Shit.
murdered.
You want me to pick it up? The murder weapon? Really?
Alright. Persona! What?
There goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
Social rank went up. Your Finnish skills also go up when you're in class, just so you can talk to Ahti.
Oh, look at this place. Where am I?
I'm in the back rooms. I might want to move my melee button to like another, like maybe on my, let me see if I can do that. Can I move the melee button to like mouse 2? Yeah, let's try that. Oh, there it is.
The same gun.
Don't worry, I'm not gonna forget I bound it to mouse 2. Nope. I'm gonna probably forget about it really quickly.
Now I have a gun.
Oh ho ho! I've got a machine gun. IKEA aim. Gotta sit here and wait for the gun to reload. Okay, there's gotta be, yep, there are guys with guns. That's not a guy with a gun. Shoot him. American, shoot first. Shoot him again to make sure he's not gonna get back up. And then shoot his dog. That is the American dream. I mean, way. I actually took some damage. Let's heal up. Okay. Congratulations, Director.
Something's coming. This threat.
Not me. That's for sure.
An attack. Duty as director.
He said duty.
Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that? It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here.
Why though?
Things have quieted down up.
Guys, it's like MGS2.
Is it safe to go?
Holy. I can just like shoot every little individual bottle. And the table. And that... Well, I could shoot the phone, but it's not doing anything. What that? Take that. That was a photo of her. Oops. Him too. I can shoot him too. Okay. Neat little details. I never really...
You can't let this happen. 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 You can't let this happen.
I was about to say she's about to shit her pants.
You can't
But that's a DSP joke, and I'm not that bad at
stopped
making
it.
jokes.
You. Oh, thank you.
God, if I watched like a "This Is How You Don't Play" of Control, and it turns out he made a shitting her pants joke, I'm going to delete this playthrough. I'll delete the playthrough, I'll delete my channel, and then I will delete. Just delete.
The hotline. Secure line of communication. Guidance. Reach the hotline.
That's mine, says the dead man. Okay.
Did another one spawn? Seems like I'm good. Alright, let's see what's in the vault. Giga loot of hell, hopefully. Nope. We checked out the suspected AW the Awe event in Duluth. Duluth? Guys, I'm in Georgia. Duluth is in Georgia. Do you think that's what they're talking about? Wasn't anything just like the house fire before this, and the malfunctioning clothes dryer before that. My team is getting pretty sick of duds. We need to find a better way to sort out the fake awes from the real things, or you need to rotate these field agents off to it for a bit. Anyways, we're en route to Sherman Ranch, next on the list. Let's hope it's a little livelier there. Barbara, I'm not to be disturbed. Cancel all my appointments for the rest of the week. I can't trust them, Barbara. Not a single one.
The hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this.
Oh, sorry. Hold on a second. Making sure that, yeah, the copywritten stuff's turned off.
Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy.
That babble's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
Photo of trench. Urban legends are believed to affect the creation of altered materials, but can also dictate the characteristics of an altered world event. Urban legends are understood as a modern evolution of Jung's archetypes. We recognize certain blank, informed by our own blank, and popularized by our media. We have additionally proven that urban legends can even be artificially blank in popular culture, using blank, our bureau-made anthology television program. Once seeds are sown, human imagination exacerbates the details. Certain paranatural phenomena contain clear elements of popularized folklore, awes that only occur on blank. A pair of scissors that consume human blank, though 2 punctures of a blank. These details, living in the minds of so many, have been given strength through belief. Urban realities are not just stories for... Oh, I don't know why this is. Does anybody else get this? It's like you're trying to read something out loud and you just say the wrong words. And I do this all the time. Urban legends are not just stories for children. They are paranatural realities waiting to happen. Refer to file 493-6942 for full report. Oh, this is for the enemy. Yeah, those are all the ones that I just read. Oh, the case file for the gun. No unique procedures required. Oh, that was the video that I just got. I think I got everything that was in here. So now we gotta fight our first boss. Boss. Oh my lord, I am so bad at aiming. Aim for the head. How do you... I don't remember how to corner peek. Hold on a second. There was like a key you can do to aim over specific shoulders. I'm literally dead. I couldn't even see the guy. It's like, what? That is such crap. Died to the tutorial. The guy killed me in like 2 hits. So it's like, wow, okay, what the fuck? Yeah, I have to run all the way back now, I think. Yeah, I got that already.
Oh, brother,
Hold on a second. What was it? It's like... So yeah, you can get things for the gun. Yeah, let's try that. Forgot that I picked up stuff.
The hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier.
Oh, there was a freaking loot box here too.
Burrowing into everything
Was there?
in this place.
I thought I saw a loot box hanging out in the dark.
Alright, it's our enemy.
It is not.
That babble's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
I'm trying to make sure I don't get flanked by the boss. He's over to my... Yeah, there he is.
Must cleanse control points. An enemy. Corrupt. Spreading.
Cleanse the control point. What does that mean? Help me fix it.
Please be patient with me, chat. I play Dark Souls.
Holy shit. You did it. We did it.
Hello? Can you hear me? Are you with us?
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope. Emily Pope.
No
Dr.
pun.
Jones'
No
assistant.
patience. You gotta finish the
My
game
turn.
now.
Should I lie?
Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting.
I should have lied.
Oh, shit.
You're the new
You're
boss.
the new director. Hold on. We're coming out.
I love the fact that it's like the moment that they made her boss, everybody knew she was boss.
Director Faden. Call me Jesse.
Everybody
Okay,
just knows
Jesse.
instantly. It's like
I'm Emily.
not even a word of mouth thing.
Like somehow
It's almost
this
telepathic.
Hostile force, this hiss, that works.
That
Somehow
works.
the hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that,
And
my name
everybody
flies
named it.
Official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah,
I found his body. And the gun.
Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
the service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me, saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point, push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
Uh-huh.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet.
A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable.
I think that's the best way to describe it. I'm pretty sure
even-
either Audie let her in
Jesse, I have
or
a million questions and
somebody else let her
probably
in.
a million more.
But yeah, I mean, that's the only way she could have just gotten in. Somebody had to have let the door open on purpose for her to get in.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the Bureau.
I got like something in the corner of my
Yes.
eye.
I can try.
I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together.
Oh, what time is it? It's probably like 8. Yeah, 8:30.
Okay. You with me?
I still have like a good flow of time even though I'm not looking at my
Push
clock.
the hiss out.
No loot. The button. It's like, no!
Hiss has burrowed
Mr.
too deep.
Stark, I don't feel so good.
Rips them apart.
Hey, where'd the...
Jesse, over here.
Oh.
We need to make a plan, Jesse.
I can't cleanse them.
I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
Okay,
gonna tell
door
her
just
why I'm
opened
here.
by itself.
I'll risk it.
Listen, the Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time.
That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time.
Big one? What did they mean by
And
that?
very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss,
I love it how the
no, but
interdepartment like documentation is oftentimes censored for other departments or redacted. So like all the documents, even as like the director of FBC,
Director Trench would know.
she still can't read everything. All the documents are like
Ghost or whatever.
such. It's like
He
really
mentioned
freaking
something
hilarious.
called the hotline. Said I should.
I'm
find
literally the director. Why can't I read the
Another
entirety of this
object
document?
power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone, a direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that.
I meant to say the
Trench
board
has
was the
years
other
and
name,
years of
the other group that I could have thought
He might know
maybe
how
the
to
board
destroy
was the ones who
things.
let us in, but
Where
maybe
is the
not.
hotline?
The
It's
board
got
seems
the
fairly
communications
nebulous in
department
the
through
way
the
that they
mailroom.
work.
It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay.
But it seems very
That's my
likely
next
that it
step.
was Adi that let us in.
That's Tomas.
'Cause he was at the front door.
The head of communications.
He was like literally
I don't
waiting
think
at
he
a
had an
waiting for us
HRA.
behind
Kind of
like the
pointed
metal
out not wearing
detector,
one earlier.
practically.
Keep an eye out.
And he said, "You would be my
They
assistant."
call me the director,
So it's like, yeah, it makes sense.
but that's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader.
I'm a lone wolf.
Why am I here? I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are
I
other
came.
reasons, too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it.
It sounds like a
More
phone
than
ringing.
enough.
Chad, is that for
No
you?
matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a
Hello?
part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the hiss destroy it all.
That's like a $10,000 chair right there. Probably more.
Look, I know this is all new to you, so don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. There are no stupid questions. The door to the comms department is just outside the boardroom back in the lobby. They should have gotten it open by now.
Oh, do I have any? Let's see. Health recovery from element pickup. Weapon mod. Accuracy mod. Okay, well, we don't really have much in terms of equipment. We don't have clearance yet either. No clearance. Having fast reload is really nice, though. Did enemies spawn? I didn't actually see if they did or not. Yeah, they did. Okay. Oh, there it is. I found it. R. R's the soldier switch. An auditory event occurred on the at the United States Embassy in Havana and during the majority of diplomatic staff stationed there. Blank deaths were reported and the outgoing information has been managed. Experienced sudden intense vibrations. Bureau and agents arrived at the embassy on the same day as the event was reported through federal channels, but were too late to witness the AWE, which is reports to have been blank. Staffs experienced sudden intense vibrations and noise accompanied by an intense pressure in the ears. This lasted for blank minutes. No invisible phenomena was witnessed. The scene was cordoned off and the embassy staff were transported to a continental U.S. After Formula IV was recited in the vicinity, a single cowboy boot began to vibrate, identifying it as an altered item. The item was contained and brought to the Bureau for examination. Painting of Zachariah Trench. I almost called him Trout. Zachariah Trout. Okay. Don't go in there. Come back later. Hold on a second. Let's check the bathrooms, because I'm pretty sure one of these bathrooms has like a loot box in it. There it is. Anything? We got a health booster, so let's see. Is that better than what we got? No, we actually got a better health booster on already. Okay. Game lags whenever I close and open menus. Oh, there was something here. When pinning any notification of... No, that's not it. Due to the recent fluctuations in nearest control point, this area's stability has been downgraded to yellow. Low possibility of unanticipated building shifts. Okay. It's already in there. Oh, there's one. Michael Zaki. Well, hold on. There we go. Anything good? Nope, just a memory. Alright. Time to go and die, I guess. Ammo refund? Frickin' shields? They said shields were here. I don't have any thing to break it, really. Well, I dealt with that guy, at least. I'm like doing no damage to the guy with the shield. There we go. Whew. Ran away from that guy as fast as I saw him. As soon as I saw him, I was like, nope.
Just look at it. 8 inches wide and capable of storing a whopping 80 kilobytes.
At one point, like recently, I considered getting like one of those old Sony Digicams that used floppy disks as like the memory. I'm like, well, how much do floppy disks cost? And you can buy like a 40-pack of them off of eBay for like $20.
A receptacle. It is a receptacle for.
Then I'd have to get a floppy drive to like read them. And I don't even know if my computer could read floppy disks.
Around the disk, it was transferred to us.
Would be funny if it did.
It's an object of power. OOP. Oops. Oh, and it can launch things telekinetically through the air. To date, we've launched maybe 3 dozen pencils. And once, we even launched a cup.
Can't even fit an emote on them? Probably not. I don't remember how many kilobytes were supposed to be on one of those discs. Machine God. I'd like to thank you for approving my request for the Dead Letters Archive. Cataloging the Bureau's collection of delinquent mail will provide an extremely handy database that research teams can use to search for any connections or related topics found among the letters. Aside from the more functional purposes, the archive will allow us to preserve these windows into authentic human encounters with the paranatural world. The letters came to us from various places and times, gathering from the post office as undeliverable. The Bureau is a perfect home for them. I realize not all letters contain accounts of genuine paranatural events, but even the erroneous ones allow us insight into how the unknown is perceived by real people. Of course, I will first compile a system to allow us to analyze the letters for any information or suspected connections to Oz and other altered materials. So thank you again. Can't wait to delve into my dead letters. P. Bartwell. I had a dream and I built the thing I saw in my dream. A machine that will contain God, and not the God you know or the ones anyone knows. A new God. This machine will be his body, his heart, and his mind. I made it just like the dream showed me. I used the motor from the refrigerator and the coils from the toaster and the fans, plus the timing belt from my car's engine and the wheels from my son's skateboard. God can't move yet, but the dream said he would learn how to move on his own. This is just a dream beginner's body, like a baby, but a machine instead. God only needs to place a start. If you want to interview me, please contact me at the address on the envelope. My phone does not work anymore. I had to use the dialing plate on God. God is alive. He's in the machine.
Communications. We're on the right track.
Was already in here. I still don't have clearance yet, but I think I gotta find it in the next area. Hold on. I picked up something, but I don't know what. It looks like we're pretty good in terms of weapon mods, unless I find damage. Exclusive to Spin, Shatter, Grip. That sounds like a jorking technique. Spin, Shatter, Grip. Or the Bop It. You guys remember Bop It? I don't. Because I didn't really have a Bop It growing up. I remembered it from Robot Chicken. Bop it. Spin it. Grip it. Pull it. Build it. Chat, was that you? Internet is not for social media use. Cut it out, chat. No FBC materials of any kind may be scanned or uploaded. FBC email addresses are for work-related correspondence only. Level 5 clearance required to access the internet. I don't even have any clearance. If a cubicle's BlackRock shell gets damaged, vacate it immediately and alert Mr. Tomas. If you notice any text in your work that you do not recall writing, vacate your cubicle immediately and alert Mr. Tomasi. Do not connect internal comm devices to the network. Printer is for communications department use only. Alter items are forbidden in cubicles. Notify security of any breaches immediately that may require internal lockdown. Yeah, it's like really late. I may not actually eat dinner. I may just... Buddy, you alright? He's just sleeping, I guess. Pal? Guy? Fella? Dude? No clearance, no maidens. Gormless. No Gorm.
An object of power. Something close have latched onto it. We need to cleanse it.
Time to dream of the finished janitors. True. I think I'll stop when I get this. Maybe? I don't know. I gotta clear the thingamajig or something. I don't know. I said I was gonna make tacos. It's kind of late, so I might not actually make dinner after all. I might just make like a light dinner. I do have some leftover vegetables.
To hear you when I'm here.
Rice and some potatoes. So I might just make that. I might just eat that for like dinner.
They're pyramids in the Bureau seal. Are they really the ones?
We got telekinesis though, so that I'm into this.
Their director. I'm no one's director.
Launch, that's what it was called. That's right, it goes in the square hole. I'm really happy though that I got the game to run fairly well now. I got the setup to run well. We'll see how long it takes before I meet a game that does not like this setup. I love launch though. It's like the best ability in the game. Yeah, I know, right? I did consider doing that, like what Caleb was doing, where he would just like test his stream for when he was having that crashing event. Yeah, launch is like the best ability in the game. It's literally, it is so broken and how easy it is to upgrade. Like it's usually the first thing that I prioritize.
Cut off. I got it. Just like you wanted, right? This will help me fight the hiss.
How did that? Oh. Do not, yeah. I almost picked up an explosive. Like, yep. Yeah, exactly. It's like guns are just so unbelievably useless once you get launch. Okay.
Emily said that the hotline can be reached through the mailroom.
Mossy would be the first guy that I think I gotta fight. The security chief. And what's annoying too is that he is hyper aware of launch, that you can't use it on him. It's so annoying. I remember this specifically because it's like you just gave me this ability and now I can't use it against the first boss. It's so lame. I think I've checked both of these rooms now, so the next is... we can go up. And I think it's a room full of enemies. Yeah, so I need to get a key for clearance. It should be like over here, I think. Yeah, there it is. There, so now I can open rank 1 doors. I'm fairly certain the door for, like, the main story is like that door right there.
You're listening to America Overnight, mystifying the airwaves for more than 29 years. Thank you for staying up with us. Ghosts. We've had many callers over the years.
Ghost?
Another phantasmagorical phenomena. Today, friend of the show, Dr. Quincy Reagan tells his story. Quincy, thanks. This is something I experienced recently while staying at the Chili Palace Motel in Macon for last year's Suspicion.
Macon?
I was in Macon
Yeah, definitely Georgia.
the night manager, an avid listener of the program,
Macon's in Griffin.
insisted I take this particular room. Now, the manager explained that years back, the body of a man was discovered under the bed, inside that wooden border that motel beds tend to have. And the body had been there a week, he said. Guests had stayed there, sleeping with the corpse a foot below 'em. They only found the body when housekeepers complained about the smell. Hauntings have been reported in room
Sleeping with a
47
dead body?
ever since. I happily took the room. I fell asleep pretty quick, checking under the bed first, of course.
Uh-huh.
No ghosts visited me.
I am afraid
chilly
no
spots or
sleep.
Flickering lights. But when I woke up, I found myself under the bed. It was dark and stiflingly hot. Luckily, I was able to push the mattress off and crawl out before I suffocated. The night manager was kind enough to find me another room. There you have it, listeners. What we call ghosts take many forms. Quincy was brave enough to tell his story, and I encourage you to keep calling and writing whenever you
Keep calm and
encounter something
carry on.
strange, something you can't explain. Maybe you're seeing colors that we have in the night. Maybe your toaster is possessed.
Oh, safe spot. Perfect. Okay, inventory. Yeah, nothing much for loadout. How about, can I use the... No, I can't level up yet. Or at least I don't think I can.
This must open the door.
Oh, this is the way forward, isn't it? Yeah, this is where you fight Tomasi. I don't want to fight him yet. Let's go upstairs. I think there was like another room that I can go into. I walked past it. There it is. Nope. How about I come back here later? I could come back here later. Okay, there's nothing in here other than the shroom stuff. And a note. Pay attention, this is the last time I'm explaining. Internal lockdowns are manually triggered events that lock one or all of the sectors by restricting one of the sector elevator, effectively locking staff in their sector until the emergency is handled. They can only be lifted via the directional override and maintenance once the director is satisfied that the situation is under control. External lockdowns are a bigger deal. Nothing in or out, the whole building. It's only triggered by a code red containment breach. Based on some complicated system that security and research slapped together, it can only be lifted once the threat has been neutralized and a high clearance individual gives the system the all clear. This process is not the same as a directional override. National news has begun publishing the story of the polar bear attack on the Alaskan town. The Willow on Alaska, I guess? You all know I don't like to boast, but claiming that the family was killed by migrating polar bears desperate for food became their ecosystem, because of their ecosystem, is being ruined by global warming was a stroke of genius. Using current ecological concerns make the public much less likely to sow another awe behind us, and the public is none the wiser. Well done, everyone. It was a strong campaign and perfectly executed. This doesn't mean we can't stop monitoring blank blank and blank for any off-message opinions, but it looks like it's looking like we're in the clear. Okay. I guess I can try fighting Tomasi. I remembered Tomasi's fight was so bullcrap. Oh, I missed this, I think. Did I? Yeah. Memory. Dead end. Hurl it. That's what I was hearing was this thing, I guess. More turlets. It's pitch black in here. Alright, time to fight Tomasi. Let's fight. This is why I didn't like the fight, because when I first fought him the first time, it was this shit. Because he's just like, keep away. You have to like shoot him at range. And then you get fucking blindsided by an enemy I can't frickin' see. There we go. First try, baby. And he's like, Keck W, leave. Pick up all the healing before I die.
He'll be back.
Nice.
Let's stay focused. The hotline should be past the mailroom.
Any loot in here? Or is it just all healing items? Doesn't look like there's anything else in here other than that. I probably got some loot for killing him. There was a locked door, but I think it's upstairs. I hear Audie, or his music anyway. There it is. Yeah, so he ran in here and then sort of just flew off.
All right, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities. The mysterious illness affecting the staff at the U.S. Embassy in Havana was caused by sonic weaponry in the hands of a foreign power. Numerous personnel have damage to the inner ear, but most are expected to make a full recovery. Of course, the event also damaged their cellular walls, but we can't blame that on some stupid noise gun. Thank God no local doctors examined them first. Honestly, what are the odds an alternate item would show up inside a U.S. embassy? Talk about good luck, huh? So much easier to... Hey, are you still recording this?
Fired.
Alberto Tomasi, head of comms.
So that's who he was. Okay. Head of comms. So I don't usually read a lot of sci-fi, but as far as space operas go, this was all right. The title, Unless You, could refer to a bunch of things in the book, I guess. But I thought that it was a little vague and stupid. The way the characters kept throwing it around almost like a catchphrase got annoying real fast. The best part of the story was the space battles. I sided with the Fixers, obviously, because they had the coolest tech and their motives made the most sense to me. Honestly, if I had to choose between some hoity-toity flowers and gun space hippies or a badass bunch of warriors who go around devouring planets like cheap Susie on a Sunday, I know who I'm picking. That scene where they invade the city planet and convert the entire population using their brain worms, and the space dogfight between those two ace pilots, sign me the fuck up. What kind of ruined the whole thing for me was when my favorite character got killed, not even halfway through the story, by getting a battery cylinder launched into his face by a gravitational anomaly. His death didn't feel necessary at all. 2 out of 5. Two out of 5.
The hiss got him.
Butte summary. A spat of disappearances was traced to a home in the city of Butte, where Bureau agents discovered a translocative light switch cord. Bureau agents arrived at the house of a local celebrity located at blank blank, which had been connected to the total of blank disappearances in the area. Agents found no one inside. When searching a closet, an agent pulled the light switch cord and disappeared from view. Another agent was selected to pull the cord in order to replicate the event. He disappeared as well. Both agents were discovered at the oldest house a few days later, found in a sealed room by rangers exploring a new area of the house. The light switch cord in the Butte's home closet disappeared during the incident. So that's the Bureau. Okay.
The hotline can't be far now.
Personal mod launch efficiency. Hold on a second. Let me see this. Oh, it's just energy. I thought it was going to be like damage. Damage. Trench, Bill Everett, Carol Bishop. A lot of trench. Okay.
The Ocean View Motel and Casino. Dream Logic.
Each hard drive? Well, I mean, I streamed Alan Wake 2 when I got my 3060. Was not pretty. I kept having to like turn things off and on to get it to work pretty well.
Have we been here before? No. I've stayed at a lot of roadside motels across the country, on the road, on the run, under the radar. This feels like all of them, like something recognized from a dream.
I remember that one. That was like the easiest puzzle in the game. board. Whoa. Flashbang. Yeah, I have two M2s in my computer. I bought them, obviously, before the hard drive shortage. I have 1 terabyte and then a 2 terabyte one. And then I have another 1 terabyte hard drive that I have all my like data and stuff on. So like all my art, all my music, stuff like that. So I have the 2 terabyte is for all my games. In fact, I've got like a 1.5 terabytes already used on games. I need to start deleting games that I don't play.
It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
Yeah, probably not meant to fill them up.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. But things change when you become director.
I have it. The hotline. I can reach Trench. Well, listen to him. He feels more like an echo. An echo with important info. I need to get back to Emily. People react strongly when I tell them about you. Is it too soon to tell Emily? She might be able to help.
Agent death notification. Dear Mr. and Mrs. Potts, I regret to inform you your son, Graham Potts, was killed in active duty this week. While the details surrounding his death are classified, I'm honored to tell you that he died in the service of his country. You can be proud of his courage in the face of danger and his commitment to protecting our nation against her enemies. He will be remembered by his comrades and colleagues. I sincerely regret the pain this message will bring you. Take some solace in knowing that his sacrifice helped to protect the country he loves so much. His effects will be returned to you with all speed. Howard J. Murray, Department Chief of Communications. Reload efficiency. Is that better than the reload efficiency that I'm wearing? Because probably not, right? It is not. Alright, we're in Central. So we can go talk to Emily again. And then I think I'll stop.
Jesse, did you get the hotline? I mean, how is it out there? The comms, the hiss? Sorry, you made it.
Looks like this might be one of hers. Yeah. Analysis of hiss. Initial encounters with the entity known as Hiss have revealed various behavior facts. Most notably, the Hiss is able to invade or corrupt control points, altered items, and even humans, radically changing their behavior. Curiously, any person wearing one of the wearable HRA devices that Darling has been distributing over the past weeks was not affected by this corruption. The only known exception to this is the new director, Jesse Hayden, who possesses an inherent immunity to the Hiss. This can indicate that she has already been corrupted, but her behavior is so in contrast with that of the other Hiss that I dismissed the theory. My final observation comes from Miss Faden herself. She's able to cleanse material and organisms of the Hiss corruption. We tested this ability on a Hiss corrupted entity, but unfortunately the process seems to kill the host. Perhaps the host's physiology becomes reliant on the Hiss?
Emily? I got the hotline. I can make out what Trench is saying now.
Incredible. What did he say?
He talked about his management team. People who knew the Bureau's secrets. Your boss, Darling. Tomasi, but he's gone. He's gone. Salvador?
He's the head of security.
And Marshall?
Helen Marshall is head of operations. She's tough, ex-CIA. She took her Rangers and went to the research sector to secure the HRA production. She hasn't come back.
Someone who could help us. The other sectors. How do I get there?
It's impossible because of the internal lockdown. You can perform a directorial override to lift it, but that can only be done in the maintenance sector. Normally, you take the sector elevator down there. It connects all the sectors, but it won't work while the lockdown is in effect.
We already got past one lockdown.
Maybe I can find a way.
Jesse, look, with no prep, no training, in this extreme situation, you are doing phenomenally well. And all that and the Hiss can't seem to affect you. I mean, I would love to run some tests on you. If you agree, that is. We could find out something that would help us.
Tests? I don't know. She might find out about you. But I wouldn't mind understanding more myself.
Okay. If you think it will help.
Great. I'll check the internal documentation for any lockdown bypasses. We need to get these sectors open to locate Darling and Marshall.
And I'll look for a way inside the maintenance sector. The sooner we find one, the sooner I reach this override.
She just keeps like putting her hands in front of her because she doesn't know what to do with them. I don't know what to do with my hands. Making me think of like Talladega Nights. It's only like 9 o'clock. Yeah, 9:20 almost. Ooh, we got ability points. Yeah, so let's see.
Hi, Jesse.
Thanks, Emily.
Thanks,
I'm sure
Emma.
I'll have more questions.
I just sat down and like
Just let me know.
just to clear the prompt,
Do
I
you hear
guess.
that? Someone's singing. Where's it coming from?
Singing. Sounds like it's coming from the elevator.
So now I can just upgrade all my throw damage. Yep, just do that. There we go. We got a weapon slot too, so now I can make a gun. We'll get more energy. Yeah. Yeah, mate. Then we need to get... The next one is probably this. More of the ability to throw grenades and stuff back at enemies.
I saw
Can we build... Oh, we can make shatter now.
Trench and Darling arguing.
We also have outfits. Huh. I guess I'll switch to one of these.
A couple weeks ago.
Whoa, this
French
looks
was
weird.
furious. You don't think Darling...
Nah. How about this one? Seems good. But yeah, for now, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna try to go get food. It's kind of late, so I'm just gonna make a light dinner. I'll make tacos tomorrow. Nah, I'm gonna make tacos. I'm gonna make tacos. I already got all the stuff to make the tacos. Yeah.